Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
What, you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watched tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker, I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
I thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw it over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah, it'll be funny.
Copy that.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports coverage of the FBSL. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. It's Paris FC hitting the road to face Strasbourg Basket Pro.
I think this is going to be a great one, Blake. Both Paris and Strasbourg have a lot of young talent. And there should be no shortage of up-and-down action tonight.
That's right, and two of the biggest names for their respective teams, MP and Vincent Ledoux.
Quite frankly, those are the guys everyone is here to see. Leduc, easily one of the top prospects in France right now. And then you got MP, an up-and-comer from the United States who's been making a case for himself. This is a great test for both of them on a stage full of curious eyes.
So Strasbourg Basket Pro wins the tip.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Leduc.
The three-pointer off the mark.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
MP outside.
Offline with the three.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's MP. Pass to Illich.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, sometimes it's about taking what the defense gives you. And Illich, as a mature basketball player, knows all about that.
Here's Leduc.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you could see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
That's how you drill and answer triple. Dumas not messing around at all.
Outside Vestiaire. And there's the call on Dumas.
That is his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Back to Vestiaire. Leduc, covered by MP.
5 to shoot.
Illich knocks it away.
This is why these guys love the veteran Illich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Here's MP for three. A rebound by Vestiaire.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Dumas. And here's Ahern behind the arc.
One up, one down, and he makes his first shot of this game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Miller. Leduc for three. Nice D from MP. Pass to Illich.
And the three off target.
Strasbourg trailing. Miller outside. Vestiaire. Leduc. Guarded by Dumas. Back to Vestiaire. It's hauled in by Paris. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Dumas. Three-pointer Illich. That one falls. Nice feed from Dumas.
Hard to defend the shot of Illich. I mean, this is a tall guy, especially for his position.
Outside Vestiaire. Leduc.
Lets it fly from 18.
Again, the miss by Strasbourg Basket Pro.
Inside.
Outside Dumas. Out to Ahern. Another three for Paris. And you look at the Strasbourg team, they aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Leduc. Strasburg again missing.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
Elbow shot on the way. Count it.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
And an overpowering first quarter effort already. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dumont for three. And another miss by Paris. Leol. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Here's MP. Good, and Leduc gets the assist.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
Over to the left wing. Leduc's got room. The wide open shot is on the money.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice work.
Outside Dumont. Leduc. Yep, that one goes. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Great move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they love when he looks for his shot.
MP outside. And that's going to be a foul called on Ledoux. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into this second quarter. To the inside. Zadirko right side. Clock at 6. MP with it. He's picked up by Leduc. Paris FC basket with another miss. Here's Vasseur. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's Dumont. He has 5. Pass to MP. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, you have to love the confidence on display from MP. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Now here's Leduc. Takes the 3. A rebound by Zadirko.
Even with every shot clanging off iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now here's Dumont. Vasseur with the screen. And Dumont gets the trifecta.
Well, this is what Paris FC needs from Dumont. He can force the defense to extend outward.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's Dumont. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Ahern on the wing. Out of bounds, it'll be Strasburg's ball. Strasburg on offense. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Lemuel. And here's Leduc. Off target with the 3. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Good aggressive play by MP. taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So we conclude the first half. Paris FC Basket ahead, up by 15.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasbourg. Here's Leduc. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's MP. Pass to Dumont. MP.
Shot clock at 6.
Strasbourg with the rebound.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
And the 3 ball is good.
Confident stroke for Miller. Strasbourg, they want him in those catch-and-shoot chances.
Outside for Illich.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Miller outside. Here's Roquefort.
He gets it to fall, and that makes it a single-digit lead.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
For 3, Illich.
Gets it to go from downtown.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Leduc for 3. And Strasbourg hits again from deep.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's MP.
He's got 8. That 3 off the mark.
Out to Miller. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way. Reacted to it too late.
Now here's MP.
There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
And the basket by Leduc.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
And here's Dumont. Pass to Illich. And Paris, another triple.
He's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's always good news for him.
Miller outside. And out of bounds, Paris will take it. And Paris making a change here. Here's Ahern.
He has 6. Took him no time at all on that one.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Pass to Leon. Monsieur. Over Zadirko. Monsieur misses. Here's MP.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Strasbourg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Outside Lemieux. Roquefort outside. Pass to Monsieur.
Shot to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, the defense has to bring more effort against the shear down there, or else he's going to just torch him inside.
MP outside. A rebound by Roquefort. Outside Lemieux. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ahern.
That is his first foul. So both teams making some changes here.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
Pass to Illich. Here's MP.
6 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, that's just incredible ball handling by MP, pushing the defender off balance to create space for himself.
Now here's Leduc, covered by MP.
Shoots from the right block.
Leduc can't hit. You know, Leduc and MP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both MP and Leduc so far.
Outside Lemieux.
Miller. To the middle. And he banks in the layup.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Zadirko outside. Pass to MP.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And for me, it's just fun to sit back and watch him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there, just sitting back and watching.
Well, for MP playing here in Europe, the goal is to get to the NBA. He wants to show GMs around the association what he's capable of.
Pass to Bellini. Lambert.
Over to the wing. The three.
Dubois misses. Now here's MP.
They set the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Pass to Lambert. Here's Leon, covered by MP. And here's Lambert. Here's Dubois.
Out to the wing.
Here's Charpentier.
No good with the triple.
MP with it.
Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Pass to Dubois.
Will it go? 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And it's out of bounds to Strasburg as they're able to retain possession. Strasburg with the ball. Outside Leduc.
6 on the shot clock. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
MP outside.
He's feeling it. Misses.
That's going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures. The win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that's a wrap.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers, but you thoroughly outplayed him tonight. What does that say?
Look, I have a ton of respect for guys in this league, guys like Vince. That's why I'm here. Because going up against these guys is going to make me a better basketball player. So to outplay someone like Vince, that means I'm on the right track. And it makes me want to work even harder.
On top of outplaying Leduc, you helped lead Paris to victory. Talk about it.
My job is to do whatever this team needs. Whatever that is, that's scoring, defense, playmaking, rebounding, whatever. I feel like I could do it all. And I want these guys to know I'll run through a brick wall for them if I have to. I'm that committed.
And lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What prompted such enthusiastic play?
Ms. Mueller, at the end of the day, this is a game. You're a professional and you're paid a good salary, so you have to treat it with respect. But I'm at my best when I'm having fun. So that's what you saw. I need to play loose and free to help my team win.
Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
How was the escargot?
Austin, bro, them things was bussin'. I mean, it's basically just a bunch of butter and garlic, but it also has some crunchy bread on it. I don't even know what it was, but hey, look, Americans give Snell a bad rap, but them things was so good.
No, I agree. I love it. All right, so look, I want to give you an update on your draft stock, all right?
Oh, yeah, let me hear it.
Things are looking really good. Everyone's raving about your work ethic. Your coach told a scout you're more ripped than 50 Cent.
Yeah, he's got to stop doing that. He just also needs to update his references.
Right. And you've played great against the top prospects. Your game is looking polished.
Great, so all good news.
Yeah, that's right. Most mocks have you solidly in the second round at this point.
Second round?
Okay, I know you, MP, and I know you're better than that. But this is all going according to plan, all right? This time last year, you weren't even in the 2K250. Now the NBA's looking like a foregone conclusion. Let that sink in. That's massive.
Yeah. You're right, man. This is good. This is good for us.
It's better than good. And if you can make it to the EBA championship, you've got a chance to make things great. So keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Yeah. I will. I got you, Austin. Thanks.